Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Boy, oh boy. Let's talk about it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's do it, let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. Hey, let's do it, let's do it. Good morning, y'all. Let's get through this. What's it, Tuesday? It's Tuesday! Wake up, man. Wake up, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Gather on in. Hunter, I see you. Yes, sir. Gather on in. Man, wow. I guess I'm gonna just get off into it, man. The great hip hop Royal Rumble of 2025, man. I had to spin the block, man, and really talk about everything that's going on. Man, oh man. What's up? Good morning. Look at them boys, man. Mama, they rapping outside. Mama, the boys is rapping outside. Oh Lord, the boys is rapping outside. Mama, the boys is rapping outside. Oh my goodness, mama. The boys is rapping outside. Mama. Oh my God, the boys is rapping outside, y'all. They rapping. Gather on in, everybody. Books in the chat if you can hear me. I see people tuning in. Yo, last night I was just freestyling, having fun. Today I got a little time. Tuesday is usually my busy day. That's why I usually try to do an upload, because I'm really like not at my phone. I just drop my daughter off at school, then I go pick up. And she do a bunch of therapies and different things like that. So I'm usually extremely busy. I'm usually extremely busy on Tuesday. But I felt as though it was important and imperative for me to come on here and talk about everything that was going on. I kind of haven't given my opinion because it's just been so much going on. It's been going on, and it's like, mama, they rapping outside. Mama, good morning, everybody, man. I see you, New Era. MPC John Smith, what's going on? Whoa, what a time to be alive, yo. I got a Discord, man. This is crazy, man. This is wild, yo. Like, if you're not entertained, you're not hip hop. If you're not entertained, you're not hip hop. Are you not entertained? Wow. So before I get off into this, man, I'm gonna just say a few things. I'm gonna say a few things that I don't like about what's going on, man. I don't like that people are using New York bias, West Coast bias, and all these different things. I personally don't like that. I personally think that that's unfair to the content creators. I think that's unfair to the people. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been getting my back kicked in for the last few days because I've been going hard on New York. But then if I have a difference of opinion, or if I say I like Joey, I got New York bias. So that's one thing I don't like. That's one thing that annoys me, is that people doing that stand stuff, man. People doing that conquer and divide mentality, bro. At the end of the day, this is hip hop, bro. Of course people gonna pick their side, West Coast, East Coast, and stuff like that. Man, I come up here and I don't have no plan. I just come up here and keep it real. I think I'll probably, if I was more planned, if I had more of a strategy, maybe I would be bigger than I was. Maybe I would be hitting 50 to 100,000 subscribers already. But I just be coming up here and keeping it real with y'all. So when y'all watch Read My Soul, understand that I'm not here to be right. I'm just here to be me. And if you're looking for the right opinion, if you're looking for somebody to tell you, I think Daylight won. If you're looking for somebody to tell you, I think Joey is winning. If you're looking for somebody to tell you, I think Rayvon is winning. I'm not here to I'm not for you. I'm here to just give my honest and truthfully, unfiltered and unadulterated opinion. Shout out to Doggy Diamonds No Filter. One of those ones that like created a lot of this during the internet era. You know, oftentimes New York does get overlooked. As a New Yorker that lives in the South, I can literally tell you right now, most of the hate that I see is from the South, but it's love at the same time. It's like a, y'all know y'all from the South, right? Like everybody in pardon me. Hold on. Everybody that's from the South, from New York, right? It's like y'all know y'all from the South. And then like when it comes down to like disrespect, it be disrespect. So, you know, it's funny. I see the New York bias, but I also see the West Coast bias. I also see New York bias from people in New York. You get what I'm saying? Joe Budden, Mav Hoffa. Like you see it. You know, and New York is funny because when they wanna champion something else to hold up their agenda, New York will like be on Drake's side. Mav Hoffa, Gilly, you know, East Coast, they be holding agendas. So I can see the bias in all of it, especially since I moved to the South. So I can see, like, I'm from New York, but I see it now that I've removed myself. So right now I'm gonna throw up a poll, and we're gonna see who y'all got winning, who up right now. And I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. We're gonna look at the cause I got to like 10:15. So I'm gonna try to go to like 10:15. So we're gonna look at the daylight. We're gonna look at the daylight. We're gonna look at Kai Cash. We're gonna look at daylight, Kai Cash, Rayvon, and Joey's freestyle. Those are the 4 freestyles we're gonna do today. Cause those are my favorite that came out of yesterday. Those are my 4 that's coming out of yesterday. Again, East Coast bias is unmatched. Stop playing. Like, it's like we don't consider ourselves even the East Coast, right? But there is an energy. When you step out of it, you see that same energy. They don't admit to it. Like, Philly is Philly. Boston is Boston. Like, Baltimore is below the Mason-Dixon line. So, Baltimore, Maryland is technically the South. Baltimore, Virginia. Like, the East Coast is very small, especially with, like, the people who compete. And we got, like, New Jersey, New York, Boston, New Jersey, New York, Boston, and Philly. Right? Like, that's really the East Coast. Like, nobody even really represents Boston like that on a major level. Of course, you got Benzino and them from Boston. But, like, the East Coast is very small. So, a lot of times, it don't be fair because the South is extremely big. You get what I'm saying? The South is extremely big. The West is extremely big. The West is, like, I remember reading articles where it was, like, E40 can go gold or platinum with just the West Coast alone. That's how vastly big it is. You know, New York is a big state, but New York City is very small. And then, like, even like we in New York, like, you got some black folk in Buffalo, you got some black people in Poughkeepsie, Elmira, but New York, the state, is very big, but it's very conservative. Like, it's funny, like, New York is a very conservative state when you go to, like, I mean, all states are really conservative if we're keeping it real. But I'm just laying down the framework of, like, I'm not here to be biased, y'all. I'm here to call it down the middle. The fans, they're going to be biased. Y'all going to be biased because I see it. You get what I'm saying? Because I call it down the middle. When Joey released that bull crap 3-pack earlier this year, we gave him we get him out of here. When nobody from New York was rapping, we got on their ass. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not here to be biased. I don't have no ox in this race. Like, my family still live in New York, and I'm from New York. I don't really hold no tradition. Really, to me, we all black, and we all come from the South. So sometimes when the South be talking, I shut up. I listen. I be like, okay, James Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, James Brown, first person to say rap on the song. I check my rap. I be like, okay. So rap came from the South. I be like, hey, we all came from the South. You know what I'm saying? So to me, like, I hate the divide and conquer thing that people playing. But let's go off into some of these videos from yesterday. I want to start off with the daylight one because the daylight is daylight kind of sets the framework for what was to come for the day. And I thought it was good. So I want to start with daylight's verse. We're going to break that down. Y'all probably heard a million breakdowns before of it. I just want to give my opinion on it. So, you know, I really thought this was dope. I really thought it was decent. So I'm gonna go give y'all my opinion and stuff like that. But like I said, man, I ain't no biased individual. Personally, I'm not a biased individual at all. Hold on, I ain't got one of my cameras on. I'm not a biased individual. You get what I'm saying? I just be giving my opinion. I'm here for black. I'm here for black. I'm here for hip hop. I'm here for the culture. You get what I'm saying? I want the culture to win. I want us to turn this into a bag. And the reason why I want to talk about the Daylight one is because did Daylight get too disrespectful, or is it all fair and love is war? Let's go to word to mother. Let's go to word to mother. It's miver, but I don't know. Word to mother is how we say it. Word to mother, son. Let's go and do the Daylight one first.
Which battle are you looking forward to the most?
I'm sure everybody's excited to see what Daylight's going to do. You know,
So for those who don't watch battle rap, which this funny, I like that Daylight started this out with this, and he covered the face of KOTD owner. That's not Lush One. I forget who that is. But I forget which the name of that KOTD owner. So this was, Drake has been playing and flirting with the battle rap scene for a long time. He had a battle rap event called Over My Dead Body, where he was like the host and stuff like that. And for me, I like that Daylight used this because I personally think this is all to show Drake, like, dog, this is like, you're a part of this. Like, how are you suing? How are you suing? And Organic, is that Organic? Okay, that's Organic. Okay, I know Lush One. I always forget his name. It's because it's Organic, and I always be like, ain't nothing organic about KOTD, but they ain't the culture, but I be quiet. But I think off the rip, I'm thinking from the macro, right? I think from the macro. I don't think from the micro. That's the reason why I don't have a regency bias. Because I think from the bigger picture. I think from the broader picture, right? Like, I'll be laughing at dudes that be like, man, this is my city, this is my block. And they don't even live on that block. They don't even live in that city. Like, it's like, your mama don't even live there no more. But I used to live here, and they ready to die off the block. And it's like, bro, what? That don't make no sense. You should be ready to die for your people more so than you ready to die for this block that you used to live on and you don't even own it, right? So I think on the macro level, I think that's where a lot of the times, a lot of the cannon fodder, I call it cannon fodder. A lot of the trolls that are cannon fodder that don't read. You know what I'm saying? There's this famous video of the great Baba Dick Gregory where he see you get the magic glasses and you see things as they should be and not as they are. Right? Like, you get these magic glasses and you see the bigger picture. A lot of people don't see the bigger picture. So for me, long story short, I'm very long-winded. My wife can't stand me. We'll turn a 20-minute movie into a hour-long fucking thing. But long story short, the reason why Daylight is starting with this, in my opinion, is to show people, is to show Drake, nigga, you a part of this too. And watch how we do this and nobody sue. Ooh, hold on, bars. You a part of this too. Watch how we do this and nobody sue. Right? I think that this is setting the stage for me on a bigger level. If y'all see anybody going crazy in the chat, let me know. So that is Drake. Drake has been very much into battle rap, which him suing is crazy to me because battle rap it gets disrespectful, right? Geechee Gotti is disrespectful. Like, what Geechee Gotti did to Easy, the block captain, in front of Remy Ma was crazy. If you know, you know. But Daylight is setting the foundation for the culture because at the end of the day, I pray and I hope that this is all friendly and this is a message to I was watching Jalopy in the Ville last night and they were talking about freedom of speech and artistic expression and shit like that, and how if Drake wins this, it can kind of muddy the waters. Like, if Drake loses this, he can appeal, go to the Supreme Court. If the Supreme Court go to this, and the Supreme Court is very, we got a very conservative Supreme Court right now. Like, y'all not really peeping. And the reason why I'm upset is because it's going so fast that, like, the real breakdowns, that, like, the underlayer is right there. We got a real conservative Supreme Court right now. This is, see, Daylight is layered. You gotta understand, a person like Daylight is layered. A person like Daylight is freaking layered. Super duper layered. Right? Right? A person like Daylight is super duper layered. So him putting this is showing you like, yo, if this goes to Supreme Court, let's say Drake loses, he files for an appeal, and then this goes to Supreme Court. And this conservative, hold on, let me remove this. Give me a second. I'm gonna remove that chat. Small, that right there. Okay, cool. Boom, I'm gonna move the chat. Right, we got a very conservative Supreme Court. So if Drake wins this case, right? If Drake wins this case, the Supreme Court could rule in his favor and change freedom of speech laws, because I don't care what nobody tell y'all. These people don't want to be held accountable, right? Right. When you talk about fascism, when you talk about a technocracy, these people don't want to be held accountable. So they will rule in the favor, even though freedom of speech, you know, the conservatives always talking about freedom of speech. No, they want to have freedom of speech for the rich oligarchs, for their friends and the chosen people. So this people don't know how big this case is, right? People don't know how big this case is, right? This case is big. So Daylight starting this off with Drake, with Daylight starting this off with Drake is setting the stage, right? A lot of people, that probably went over people's head, but he's starting this with him, right? He said, "Hey, today I'm one of the days." I'm waving my hand like re-intro, right? That case is very dangerous. So with Daylight starting this, Daylight is showing Drake, because I think this is all like a play to the higher ups, right? The world is a stage. There's something bigger going on behind the scenes, right? There's something going on. Even in WrestleMania, even in wrestling, there's an agenda, right? That's the reason why when Kofi Kingston, I'm gonna mix a few things. If you don't know wrestling, go look it up. That's the reason why when Kofi Kingston won the championship belt, it was everybody was happy, because for so long there are very few black champions in wrestling. And the crazy thing about that is wrestling is fake. They write it down, right? So even in fake shit, even in fake stuff, there's still an agenda, right? Like they write it down, they pick the winners. So the reason why when Kofi Kingston, if you don't know, Kofi Kingston is a black wrestler from the WWE. Even when he won, everybody was elated, because even the fans wanted to see a black champion. And plus, Kofi Kingston's a good wrestler. Like, he's a good technical wrestler. So when he won, people were elated. So there was an agenda. So no matter what, if there's an agenda, right? So to me, I think this is all shaking hand behind the scenes, but there's an overarching agenda, right? The agenda, it starts right here with Daylight. Right? There's a bunch of people. You got Reason, you got Kai Cash, you got CJ Fly, you got a bunch of low-hanging, no, I wouldn't say low-hanging fruit, no disrespect to them, but you got a bunch of people who are, who really probably aren't in on the know, but they probably do know something, right? But like I said, even in WWE, there's a written agenda. So to me, there's an agreed upon agenda to show a guy like Drake. For one, you were interested in this. You were interested in the mudslinging. This shit is so layered, bro. I be trying to tell people, this shit is so layered. You were interested in the mudslinging. You was promoting the mudslinging. Drake, you're promoting this. You are a part of this. Now all of a sudden, you suing, defamation, and all this different stuff, right? So starting Daylight starting it off with Drake. This is Drake. If y'all don't know, this is Drake. King of the Dot. Drake has been on King of the Dot, KOTD. Drake has had his own URL event, right? So this is very layered. This is very layered right here. Him starting this off is saying, nigga, you thought you was promoting the mudslinging. You promoting it. You loved it when it was the niggas. Shout out to Rick Ross. You loved it. You loved it when it was when you was watching the mudslinging and you was watching the Mandingo fight. But now it's a problem. HHSB crew, what's going on? Crew, what's going on, dog? Crew, good morning. I'm cooking this morning, bro. I gotta bring the layers out. I was chilling yesterday because it was so much going on. But Drake, I chimed in. I tried to chime in to everybody that went live. I was watching Crew so much yesterday. I was watching everybody. But this Daylight doing this is layered. I'm sorry, y'all. And I wish it was a Thursday, because usually Thursday and Friday are my free days where I don't have anything to do. I wanted to go live all day because there's so much to unpack here. It's so much to unpack that's going on behind the scenes. But I gotta go get my daughter at like 10:15. So I'll be here till 10:15. We got an hour and 15 minutes. Hopefully I don't be so long-winded and get it. Yo, y'all go watch Crew, man. Y'all go watch Crew, bro. Crew, bro, he been going hard, man. Shout out to Crew, bro. Shout out to Crew in the chat, man. That's a good brother right there. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. That dude was killing it yesterday, and I was watching him most of the time. Like I was like watching him, listening to stuff. Like it was so much going on. I was like, who's live? I go to Crew. He in the middle of breaking bars down. I'm like, oh, yo, like I'm hearing it off rip. So this is very layered. We're gonna move off of this. I just want to set the foundation down of what. Daylight is showing you, because Daylight is very layered, right? They're getting very muddy. But why did Daylight start with this? Because he's showing Drake, they're showing the higher ups, he's showing the people like this nigga was a part of this shit. Excuse my language. I try not to curse a lot, but this dude was a part of this. He loved it and he was cool with it, and he was good with the mudslinging. He was great with the mudslinging. He was right there, a participant. So this is the foundation they laid down. In the back, this set my mind up all day. This was the one that set my mind up to know, okay, I see the bigger play here. It's going to get crazy, because eventually, I personally see it eventually either leading to the BET freestyle, because the BET Awards is coming up, and they're doing AJ and Free coming back. They're doing AJ and Free. They're doing the 106 in Park. And if they do the 106 in Park, how the hell can they not do Freestyle Friday? Come on, bro. Come on now. I be knowing shit. They're gonna do this on the main stage at the BET Awards when they bring like 106 in Park Freestyle Friday. Hey, look. Am I lying? Are they not bringing back AJ and Free and 106 in Park? How could they not bring Freestyle Friday? What is this leading to, Drake? Come on, y'all. Let me know if I'm cooking. Is this not going to lead to the BET Awards? Are we not focusing more on our awards? Why could they not do this Freestyle Friday? Bring back Poster Boy. Bring back Poster Boy. Bring back Loaded Lux. Bring back shout out to Columbia, South Carolina. Bring back Blind Fury. Bring back Blind Fury. Pow, 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 pow. Bring back all the smallers, and then let Daylight and all these niggas get on stage and go at each other. Why the fuck not? Why not? Come on, I'm cooking there, y'all. Come on. Take it and run with it. NPC, I was probably keeping you entertained last night. NPC John, but I appreciate the super chat. You did over $20. Hold on. You did over $20.
Get money. He got money. Get it all for him. Hide the money, y'all. You got get money. He got money. Get it all. Here comes the money.
Imagine if Blind Fury come back. I'm cooking, y'all. I'm cooking, bro. Go tell your favorite content creator. It's leading to the BET Awards, Freestyle Friday, AJ and Free coming back, 106 in Park. You can Google it. They doing the whatever year anniversary. Am I not cooking? If I'm cooking, I'm lying. But let's move forward. This let me know the bigger play. Because, you know, one thing about me, I at one point, I love Karen Civil. I followed Karen Civil's career for a very long time. The reason why I got the book for everything you need to know about the music business wasn't because of content creation. It was because I wanted to be Karen Civil. If you know who Karen Civil is, you know what she be doing behind the scenes. To me, once I saw this, the King of the Dot thing, I said, what's the bigger stage and what's the bigger play? 106 and Park is coming back. 106 and Park is coming back. Freestyle Friday. The BET Awards. They could be going on stage and leading up to have an East Coast, West Coast. Show the solidarity. Show the love. All the lives we lost. And show Drake and the people like Drake that come into hip-hop want a culture vulture over it and then turn their back. I don't even have to keep breaking down the daylight shit. That's what this is about. Everything else that you seen after this video was to show Drake we can for one, you're a willing participant. You enjoyed it, you made money off of it, and you profited from it, and you pushed it. And two, this is what we do. This is the big stage. This is what we do, and we're gonna make it even bigger. So for me personally, I see it going to a different level. I see it going to that. And if they not doing it, whoever's watching, high labels, hi y'all that you know, hi my ops that follow me but don't interact with me on social media. Hi, I know you here. I know you ready to go on your bigger platforms after you fish from the little guys and then say the same talking points literally damn near verbatim without giving credit to me. But I'm going to make it very difficult for people to start stealing from me. But that's cool. I've always been ahead of the curve for years. If you don't know, for years they have been stealing from me. But y'all figure that out one day. Y'all figure that out one day. But it's going to the BET Awards, bro. This is where they're heading. They're going to show the Drakes of the world that this, you're a willing participant of this. So for me, the macro to this, the bigger picture to this, to Drake, starting this off with Drake, is to show him, bro, you was down with the get down too. But let's keep going because I like the very next part. So my question was going to be, is the disrespect too far? No, the disrespect isn't too far because they have a bigger plan and a bigger purchase and a bigger point. With all the lives that was lost, with everything that has been happening in hip hop for the last 40 years, for the last 50 years, 50 plus years, it hasn't always been good. But if they can get on a BET Award, do a Freestyle Friday, show solidarity, Bloods and Crip piece up, and East and West piece up, and the South piece up. Because you got to think about it. Right now, the South the South is like, somebody from the South got to come outside. But this is what that meant to me. Let's move on. I think y'all got that point enough.
Which battle are you looking forward to the most?
Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all ring that notification bell. Hit the like button. Dust your feet off before you come in here. We cooking today.
I'm sure everybody's excited to see what Daylight's going to do. You know?
This is Drake. You can hear that shit. You can hear that this Drake.
Where do I start?
Now this is dope because Daylight is showing you how much range he got. He's showing you that he can do any type of flow, any type of style on each and every radio station. That's what he's showing you.
Right in Brooklyn, I'm just happy outside on the street.
He's also doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. He's also showing you that he has way more disses in the tuck. He's showing you that there's way more disrespect in the tuck.
Fuck with the soul, I see. How you, teach king? You the king, you know you. Not in New York, I'm ready. Doc said the crown is heavy. Like seriously, how dare you? Hey, Morpheus, Harlem, stand up. They didn't let me in. Best Star, stand up. They didn't let me in. Brooklyn, stand up.
For one, I'm a component of the number 9. The number 9 is my favorite number because it's in everything. Like, I don't want to tell y'all the secrets to the number 9, but if you look at everything, it always equals number 9, 144, 360, 33. The number 9 is the number of completion, and I'm a number 9. So I love the number 99 because there ain't no numbers after 9. Everything goes back to the cycle. It goes back to the circle. So a few of Daylight's bars, he talk about the circle and the 9. I love that. Everything about this is dope.
Hey, Morpheus, Harlem, stand up. They didn't let me in. Best Star, stand up. They didn't let me in. Brooklyn, stand up. sit back and watch you disrespect what we built. You popped and then skirted. Now expect to be killed.
He said, you popped and then skirted. Now expect to be killed. So this could be a triple entendre right here that I don't think people peeped. I don't know. I haven't watched your favorite content creators. I haven't watched my favorite content creators fully on all of this.
Skirted. Now expect to be killed. Respect what we built. You popped and then skirted.
So he said so all right, so with this disrespect what we built, this is disrespect. I don't think people peep the disrespect.
I sit back and watch you disrespect what we built.
I sit back and watch you disrespect what you built. You popped and then we skirted, right? Pop, smoke.
You popped and then skirted. Now expect to be killed.
You popped and then skirted. Now expect to be killed, right? I sat back and watched you disrespect what we built. Pop Smoke was claiming himself to be a gang member, a Crip, right? The Woos versus the Chos. You pop what we skirted. Now expect to be killed. Right, disrespect what we built. Right, a lot of you know, I don't really want to talk about the gang stuff because that's not my thing. But there was, you know, there's an underlying thing with gangs that New York versions of gangs are not real versions of gangs. Right, so that could be a triple entendre with like the pro era and the you know, with Pop Smoke. You popped and then skirted. Now expect to be killed. A lot of people don't like that, you know, a lot of the New York, you know, Bloods or Crips be banging, but then don't be, you know, it don't be linking back to them. Now that may be wrong. It might not be wrong, but Daylight is a very layered individual. Very layered individual.
Real. They think you going nuts, so it's cool. Vasectomy dealt. You won't wreck with me. Totem pole on the mount. Your death can't be healed. God, why?
Ooh, that was kind of crazy. Hold on.
Death can't be healed. God, why he beef with a giant like we equal defiant? Hey, unique scar. Think you can kill a king? Them people.
Hold on. Let me change this to theater mode because there's so many people going live over here. Theater mode. Okay, cool.
Was lying. Simba tell him. And why Cinderella? It's time to crash, nigga. Spat. Totem pole on the mount. Your death can't be healed. God, why he beef with a giant like we equal defiant? Hey, unique scar. Think you can kill a king? Them people was lying. Simba tell.
He said, unique scar. You think you can kill them? People, you lying. Now, Daylight obviously watches Power because Power has a lot, you know, unique scar. He's been doing a lot of Power references and things like that.
And why Cinderella? It's time to crash, nigga. Spaz, nigga. Cinderella, you hung out with the glass slipper. Hey, yo. Clear.
Cinderella, you hung out with the glass slipper. Ooh.
Step, oh, I'm yearly prepped with 100 more. Show up with 100 more. Got it made. I ain't running trails. Jealous? No. Envy? No. Am I coming for something? Hell sure. Yeah. I could have made my own mind player, but bitch, I want it.
Jealous? Envy? Hold on.
No. Envy? No. Am I coming for something? 100 more. Show up with 100 more. Got it made. I ain't running trails. Jealous? No. Envy? No. Am I coming for something? Hell yeah. I could have made my
jealousy, envy. I don't know, because jealous ones will envy is a big fat Joe. Jealous ones will envy. Jealous envy. Jealous ones will envy is Jose. Jealous ones still envy is Jose, and that's a Fat Joe joint. So jealous envy. It could be a play on DJ Envy. It's layers. There's some layers there.
Oh my player, but bitch, I want it all. On one accord. Today my competitors fall. Drake and Dot debating. I'm waiting, but ahead of them all, I'm a hurt.
Drake and all right. Now this was I don't see a lot of people that caught this. I mean, they probably did, but this is like a doctor bar right here.
Drake and Dot debating. I'm waiting, but ahead.
A dime a dozen. So Dime a Dozen, since you here, shout out to Dime a Dozen. I didn't know the history of Dime a Dozen. I didn't know. I did not know Dime a Dozen. I did not find out about Pro Era until 2012, and Joey was right. I heard it from my dudes from South Carolina. They put me on. The same week and the same day that I got on Kendrick, I got on Pro Era. Before that, it was Big Sean, Wale, J. Cole, Big Crit, and I ain't gonna lie, I had a Boosie phase too. I was living in the country, and Boosie sounds so good when you in the country, bro, because you got to slow down. You can't be going fast. So, like, you got a lot of, like, speed traps in the country. And so, like, Boosie is the perfect, like, just to ride through the country, going to Orangeburg, going to South Carolina State. You going from the back roads, it's 55, and then 2 seconds later, it's 35, and it's a cop trying to trap you. You got to listen to that Boosie just to ride. You know what I'm saying? But, Dime a dozen, man. BET Awards 106 in Park Freestyle Friday. Mark my words. Let's keep it going. But this was a patient bar. These are patient.
I'm a hurt homie, like hospitals. I'm patient, line disgusting. Time to dust them. We ain't friends, so the bullets come dimes or dozens. I'm a what time to dust them. We ain't. I'm a hurt homie, like hospitals. I'm patient, line disgusting. Time to dust them. We ain't friends, so the bullets come dimes or dozens. I'm a what you don't know how to be. Rap commodity, no skill don't apply to me. West Coast lottery pick, oh they gotta be slick. Jovan, no apologies. I'm mad, that's it. Trey from Don't Be a Menace, punching on you badass kids, you heard me. You took.
That was my favorite bar of the whole thing. That was my favorite bar of the whole thing right there.
Light at the start of the summer, pipe down like tomorrow.
He said, you took light at the start of the summer. Like, are you dumb? Nigga, this is when I'm at my peak. What are you talking about, you idiot? I'm at my peak in the summer. Why would you bother me? Why would you bother sunlight when it's the start of the summer? It get hot. It get hot.
Your brothers, if life frown, this is score on your mother. I'm the BK bully. Show up to your house and ask you can I borrow your supper, fucker. Sometimes I find myself in the state I kill somebody, I spill somebody. Can't little man me ask these bitch nigga, I'm a real somebody. I'm a maniac. You should probably stop.
Yo, he started doing the drill beat flow. This was crazy. Daylight went crazy on this. I love this part. This whole part right here, the Mario Brothers. This is my favorite part of this whole thing. Obviously, I think it was meant to be.
Be rap commodity, no skill don't apply to me. West Coast lottery pick, oh they gotta be slick. Jovan, no apologies, I'm mad, that's it. Trey from Don't Be a Menace, punching on you badass kids, you heard me. You took light at the start of the summer, pipe down like the Mario Brothers. If life frown.
Pipe down like the Mario Brothers. Hold on, wait. Pipe down like the Mario Brothers. Come on. Daylight is a whole crip talking about nerdy shit. Y'all gotta stop using, oh, he's a nerd. Boy, a nerd will beat your ass, boy.
This is score on your mother. I'm the
Them anime boys will beat your ass, boy. Anime boys was always some of the most strongest dudes. Anime dudes was the strongest dudes in the hood. On God. Just out of, like, y'all gotta stop with that nerd stuff, bro. Please stop using that as like a way to discredit or disrespect people that not saying what you want them to say. Right? Because, like, nerd boys in the hood, bro, they will beat you up, boy. Hey, stop that.
BK bully, show up to your house and ask you can I borrow your supper, fucker. Sometimes I find myself in the state I kill somebody, I spill somebody. Can't little man me ask these bitch nigga, I'm a real somebody. I'm a maniac. You should probably stop. Why? You know what comes after the body drop?
Flies.
How can I out-rap you when the whole world know I can out-rap you?
All right, y'all probably seen that already. Dope. The Capital Steez bar was dope. Was it too far? Maybe. But all fair is love is war. Like I said, if y'all watching from the beginning, I believe that this was set up to show Drake, you're a fool, right? The very beginning, Drake is, I think I want to see what Daylight's gonna do. Like you want to see the antics and all of that stuff, but now you suing for some reason because or whatever. I don't know why, right? Dope. I keep it going. Bump it. I keep it going. I want to get to this. I want to get to the Joey and I want to get to the Ray Vaughn.
Gotta come down.
I got like an hour left, basically.
Yo level to slap you. Mediocre name flips, you play so cheesy. Okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. I work without a
Dog Ninja. I'm glad you here. I was waiting for you to come here. I was about to jump in and tell you, yo, y'all come to my live when you was on that Dog Ninja, you was on a chat just now, a spaces just now. But Dog Ninja, watch this playback from the beginning, Dog Ninja. I kind of unveiled some stuff. I kind of unveiled some stuff where it's going to lead to, right? Because Dog Ninja, this video started out with Drake, right? This video started out with Drake showing you, Drake, hey, look, dog, you like the shit. You like the muddy stuff. You love it. And I think it's going to lead to the BET Awards, the return of 106 in Park Freestyle Friday, right? Returning to 106 in Park Freestyle Friday. You get what I'm saying? OG, look it up. Man, it's not about falling off, bro. How nobody falls off, bro. It's not, oh, they fell off. Nobody fell. New York never fell off. Rakim went at the height of gangster rap. The best rap album is Illmatic. Let's not act like that, right? Doggy Style. Yeah, Doggy Style. The Chronic, right? At the height of NWA and the gangster rap takeover, the West Coast takeover, the best rap album that everybody rates of all time is being released, right? Like Biggie, Life After Death. Like it's always been fair. It's never been fell off. Nobody fell off. You feel what I'm saying? Especially not to me, especially when people would say the West fell off. I was listening to Tiger. I was still listening to E40, right? I don't do this fell off thing. Is New York trash now? Yes. But is Joey proving to you that, yo, I'm from the city, I'm competing? Yeah, we can't say that. Did he make niggas jump in? Hell yeah, he made everybody jump in. Now he's proven to you he the king. So this whole fell off concept, nah, man, hip hop has been alive and well forever. It's always been a contender. You get what I'm saying? It's always been, the West has always been dope. The East has always been dope. The South has always been dope. If you really ask me right now, the South is fall off. Like the South is falling off. New York never fell off. We always had Nicki Minaj. We always had Cardi B. Fat Joe always had a record in the clubs. Like we always had like we always had rappers that was rapping. You get what I'm saying? The verses when like New York was trash, but the verses, right? The verses was the best. Who was, if it wasn't Gucci Man and Thug, Gucci Man and Jeezy, the next best verses was, if you ask me from a more rap perspective, the best verses the Lox versus Dipset. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, this whole concept of fell off, are they not as popular as they once was? Yes, but we always had Nicki, we always had Cardi, Jay-Z 444, that counts. You know, same thing with the West. I don't think the West, you know, they had a dry spot, but if we really look at it, nah, because then you had Eminem was signed by Dr. Dre, which was Detroit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like if they wasn't there in front of you, they were behind the scenes pushing strings. Like J. Cole is a representation of New York. Of course, yeah, Carolina, but he don't rap like anybody from Carolina. He rap like a New York artist. And he made his chops here. So it was never a fell off. It's just perspective, really. Honestly, I don't think anybody fell off. I respect music too much to say people have fell off. To say a coast or a region fell off. You get what I'm saying? Is you know, we've had, you know, I mean, Young M.A. used to be killing Facebook with her freestyles. You get what I'm saying? Like, you from a mainstream perspective, everybody fell off. Region sounds fell off. Like, if we being honest, regional sounds actually fell off thanks to a certain somebody. So there was never like a fall off. There was a sound fall off to where everything tried to sound like Atlanta. So I think the regional sound fell off more so than, like, mainstream sound fell off more so than that. But that's neither here nor there. This is not it for me. It's no fun. Like, for me, coming into this and choosing a side already before even hearing the lyrics or trying to be like, y'all fell off or you did this or the West Coast did that. It's like, why are you doing this then? Go home and just say that on your block. We the best. Don't come to other content creators and try to like push your agenda, because that's what the fun is that. What's the fun in that? You know, and it's funny if I start saying I like Joey more, oh, you East Coast bias, and then I see the same people in the chat go to Curtis King, and he, you know, he has a opinion more so on the West side, and everybody loving it. It's funny how in this battle, I'm really seeing a lot during this battle. I'm seeing that, like, dang, like, people are biased. Like, people aren't going to cut it down the middle. People are going to choose a side and run with the agenda. That's corny to me. I'm just like, oh, that's corny. That is corny. That is corny. People moving goalposts. I'm seeing people use talking points that they were using against Drake, and now they defending that, like, oh, Drake shouldn't have been doing this. Now they cool with it coming off. I'm just like, y'all corny, man. Leave me alone with the corny stuff, bro. We here for the hip hop. I'm black. I'm cultured. I'm hip hop. This is America. We don't own either one of these coasts. Facts. We don't own a radio station. We don't own a TV channel. Nigga, we black folks in hip hop culture, we got to do some shit together. So all of this dividing shit is corny. This is hip hop and we're all winning. So I'm going to just get back into it, because that shit is corny. That's always been corny to me. Always. Because I respect the South. I respect the West. You feel what I'm saying? When Tell Me When to Go came out, I started doing more research about the West Coast and their sound and the hyphy movement, right? I watched Rise. I knew who the clown guy was. I knew who Tommy the Clown was. I knew who he was because I watched Rise. I cried watching Rise. I love Rise. Rise, the documentary with the Tommy the Clown and everybody trying to get on and them dying. And, bro, I cried watching that as a kid, bro. Y'all, people just, I like Joey a little bit more. Oh, New York bias. It's like, bro, I was just, niggas from New York just disclaim me. New York just is like, he ain't from New York, he's from the South, because I've been keeping it fair. It's sad, man. Sometimes it's sad, bro. That's the one thing that throughout this Drake shit, the stand wars and the agendas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's get back to this.
The sweat is about art. A reply from Ken. Oh, I doubt Mark. You couldn't kill Kenny with South Park. That's a hood story.
Oh, I mean, God damn it, Kenny. They killed Kenny. You know, God damn it, Kenny. What did Cartman used to say? God damn it, Kenny. I don't know. Every Cartman, God damn it, Kenny. You know what, Kenny? You're a fucking hoe. You're a piece of shit. I love Kenny. I love Cartman. Cartman. You know what, Kenny? God damn it, they killed Kenny again. God damn it, we lost Kenny again. We lost Kenny again. God damn it. But yeah, let's keep going. I love that bar. You couldn't kill Kenny with South Park.
Good glory almighty. Heard old boy was in your house. Bubble jacket with tidy whities. We gon' save that for the second round. Side bets, sell them on my side's best.
The crazy thing about these people always referencing that he can't box up to Joey can't box up to Kendrick is like, well, who do y'all box up in New York? Like who Joey's the representative. Like, I'm the representative from over here. Like, y'all saying that I can't box up? It's pretty funny to me because it's like, dang, like Joey's so alone. Like, we're just gonna say Jay-Z. Who's the other lyrical rapper in New York? Y'all can be like, bring Cameron and Mace out. Bring Fat Joe and Jada out. Like, dang, it's just like there's no, like, Joey's the height in New York. That shit is funny to me because it's just like, damn, Joey, they got that. Like, they're like, you want, Joey is trying to go up, and they like, nigga, get your ass back here. You don't got no damn classics. Last time you had a classic was 1999. Last time you had a classic, yo, I wanted somebody to say so bad. This is why I was rapping last night. If y'all ain't catch that live, that's too sad. Pay $10.99, pay $9.99, get the Better Readers Club. You'll get all of that from last night. But I wanted somebody to say, you haven't had a classic since the Towers was standing. Like, you haven't had a classic since the Towers was standing. What? Boy, what? Nick Cannon. He's like, shit, don't make me pass me the cannon. Nick, y'all all my kids. That's what I do. Y'all all came from my ribs. Like, I would be going crazy if I really, like, rapped rap on a daily, but
coming out your mouth, get your lips split. Why, Clef? Tell them, hey, I ain't even tried yet. This the warm-up warning. Daylight coming ashore that morning. Motherfucker. Are we here? He said it's the final.
This Welcome to New York City beat is very pivotal too, because Joey kind of flips it back with the Brooklyn and Harlem connect. And the last time a Brooklyn and Harlem connected was Welcome to New York City, which is kind of crazy. Yo, I swear, Jay-Z hates Harlem. Jay-Z hates Harlem.
That's right. He said it's the finals, right? Oh, let's take game one to the house. Backpack should have showed you my ways. See, I was fully planned. The issue is, Dot didn't tell you it's two boogeymans. The big three could attest to all the things that I've done. You said I'm zero. Oh, that's cool. I still come in front of the one. Back to that boogeyman bar. I done left hundreds of dead. I'm so much of a monster. I should live under a bed. Out the blue demon. Joe, you screaming.
Out the blue demon. Blue demon, would that be Sully? I should live under the bed. Out the blue demon. I like that.
Man bar, I done left hundreds of dead. I'm so much of a monster. I should live under a bed. Out the blue demon. Joe, you screaming my name like you a warring demon. Oh, this crown, I was old, longer than Morgan Freeman. For this reason, you cannot fuck with this watch bravado. You know how this gon' turn out. Joe Pesci, my motto. Desperado, new guitar case, the best be idol. God bless your idols. From finals.
And what I think is limiting Daylight is the beat, because he definitely tapped into his more battle rap flow right here. I think he definitely jumped more into his battle rap flow here, and it would have worked better without the beat. I don't really like the beat choice. I don't really like. I wish he would have did a little bit more mid range, but you can't lie. He has the most layered verses. Is it the most listenable? Is his flow the most palatable? I think Absol and Daylight's flow is way more palatable off the beat. But let me continue, because I gotta get to this. I gotta get to this Joey and this Ray Vaughn, and I only got less than an hour. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. But that's just my personal opinion. Like, I love Daylight. Like, my favorite five battle rappers. The number one battle rapper to me, in my personal opinion, is Loaded Lux. Number 2 is Murder Mook. Daylight is number 3. And then we got Tay Rock number 4. Yes, Tay Rock number 4. He's held it down. And then, number 5, I really go Hollow, but that's a personal choice. There probably Sue Surf. Other people would say other battle rappers are better than Hollow. So Daylight's in my top 3 for anybody trying to put the New York bias on me to not hear a difference of opinion, right? Because when people low vibrational people, they jump to insults or name calling when they can't really retort. When they can't really retort a statement, when they can't really combat a statement, they jump to insults. Yesterday, somebody told me to SMD because they told me I wasn't a battle rap fan, but then I can literally go back. You can literally go on some of the biggest battles throughout the last couple of years and you'll see me commenting as if I'm a nobody, because that's really who I am at the end of the day. But New York, they love to say SMD when they want to get disrespectful and they don't want to have a debate of words because their intellect, the IQ level can't get to the next level. So they just get disrespectful. We see this in battle rap all the time. And that's kind of why I lean towards more cerebralism. And that's why I like Daylight, is because he's not as disrespectful. He's cerebral. Murder Mook, same way. Loaded Lux, same way. They're not disrespectful. They don't dive deep into personals too much. They keep it cerebral. Like you gotta unpack their bars. You gotta unpack that shit, right? So I lean towards more cerebralism, and that's why I love Daylight, because it's an unpack. It's you gotta unpack. It's layers. It's like an onion. I'm like an onion. He said, "You stinking?" He said, "No, donkey. No, donkey." He said, "You." He said, "It's like an onion." Said, "Smell really bad?" "No, donkey." He said, "I don't know about no parfait. You want parfait? I don't know about no parfait. You talking about some parfait? I don't know about no parfait. What parfait? I don't know about no parfait." But it's layered. It's layered. I love it. It's layered. We almost done.
I'm deaf. Who follows? How did you get all of this clout? What did you kids?
I like this bar.
I bless your idols from finals to final destination. I'm deaf. Who follows? How did you get all?
There's a new Final Destination coming out too. When I went to go see Sinners and I saw that Final Destination thing, that shit was crazy. Now let me show y'all how this relates to my life personally, right? Yesterday, my son graduated, and then it was like a pile-up of cars. If you've ever watched Final Destination, you know that you always see the meme of like, I never, like, Final Destination ruined me for life. And that's like the tree trunks that be on the cars. When you driving, there's always that tractor trailer with the tree trunks that, fell out and caused a bunch of commotion from Final Destination. All millennials like, nah, we don't mess with them. And in real life yesterday, a lumber truck, the lumber fell out, and I'm pretty sure multiple people died. You can go look this up in in South Carolina. A lumber truck fell out and died. So as I'm listening to this Final Destination bar, he talking about that I'm deaf, who follows. Literally in my real life yesterday, multiple people were dead because a lumber truck on some Final Destination shit lost its lumber and killed multiple people. Whew. So when I heard that bar, I was like, nigga, I want to talk to Daylight to be like, my dude, yo, do you not know Final Destination happened in real life yesterday? It was crazy. Fortunately for me and my wife, we had nothing to do with it. I hope nobody I know personally passed away, but that was crazy. And the traffic in my area was backed up for hours. It happened at like 2. It was still traffic at like 7 o'clock. It was crazy. My area was crazy. But I wanted to talk to Daylight. Like, Daylight, Final Destination happened in my real life yesterday, bro. I love that bar.
New guitar case, the best be idol. God bless your idols. From finals to final destination. I'm deaf. Who follows? How did you get all of this clout? What did you kids do? Ooh. Split with Donovan, kept the chain. Play for you kids crew. Ooh. Sacrifice, you big goof. If the world knew what knew about you, they'd jump off a bridge too.
Now, that was the bar that everybody was talking about yesterday. If whatchamacallit knew what he knew, he would jump off a bridge too. Absol jumped off a bridge. Technically, Capital Steez jumped off of a building. He sent out a text. He sent out the tweet. This is the end. It was very cryptic. It's a lot going on. That's behind the scenes stuff. The David Chain, the David Chain bar, which I didn't know yesterday, but I found out. Shout out to Rob Markman. The David Chain bar was, David, Dama does his real name is David. CJ Ray, his real name is changed. So you left David, took the chain, and kept going. Very, very lovely. Okay, so let's get to Joey's response. Joey Badass. Let's get to that. Let me know how y'all feeling in the chat. I'm gonna put this whoop up. I'm gonna put this I'm gonna put this poll up real quick. Can I put a poll up? Why don't let me put a poll up right now? Not top chat, live chat. Donovan, my bad. Yeah, Donovan, my bad. Not David, my bad. My bad, beloved. My bad, beloved. My bad, beloved. My bad, Donovan. Donovan, it's crazy. I'm not gonna call you Donovan. That's wild. I don't expect you to call me Devontae. My real name Devontae. My real name Devontae Dobb. I don't expect you to call me Devontae, but I was thinking it was like Donathan McNabb, like Terrell Owens, the Eagles, Philly. I was like, why Donovan? And then of course he put me on. And like I said, I was in New York at the time, and I wasn't aware of what was happening in New York because nobody was telling me. Nobody from New York was telling me. I had to find out a lot of what was going on in New York from other people. Nobody was telling me. My brother wasn't. Was my brother in Philly at the time? I don't know if my brother was Philly at the time, but I didn't know about Pro Ever till 2012. Like right before Good Kid, Mad City came out, because I found out about Pro Era and Kendrick at around the same time. Who got the link to the Discord server? If anybody got the link to the Discord server, y'all can give it out. I'm really not as active on social media as the next person. When y'all see me active, I'm usually like a day or two of like mad content, but then I go like fade to the black, go in my bat cave. But let's go to this my town. Yo, Dom, if you still here, how you feeling about everything? Like, where you at with everything? Where you at with everything? I'm gonna put up a poll. Who up? It's crazy because like it's kind of messed up. Like even making this poll is kind of messed up because statistically there's gonna be two options on the other side against Joey. So it's kind of messed up. I mean, I could add Loaded Lux in there. I could add Loaded Lux in there, but really, it's kind of unfair to like put a poll with two people against one technically. So I'm just gonna put hip hop for those who are like me and think that hip hop is technically the biggest winner right now. So I'm just gonna do that. Y'all leave it in the chat. Who winning? Who winning? And if it was the reverse, if it was the reverse, I would say that I would cut it down the middle as well. I like to see it. I address things on. I listen. I kind of got a lot of like, oh, wow, this is all the tea that I haven't known. So we're going to put the poll up there. But let's get into Joey, man. Joey, I was going to sleep and then Joey went crazy and yeah.
Kirk on the beat. These niggas must forgot, man. Hey, yo, y'all niggas must forgot, man. Yeah. Y'all niggas done fucked up now, man.
Now, the funny thing is, the thing that I like about Joey is he's posting it on his page. I mean, he doesn't have another page. Ray Vaughn is kind of posting things on TDE page. Like I'm looking at like points. Like how can we do this for points? Like if I'm gonna give you a point for this, I'm gonna give you a point for that. Joey holding on his own, right? This is dope. And the crazy thing is, this is gonna be Loaded. This is one of Loaded Lux's biggest looks since like his Loaded Lux freestyle, or like when he like I'm talking about big look. Like if you're a battle rap fan. You seen him versus Geechee Gotti. You seen him versus Rum Nitty. You seen him versus Averb. A lot of people may have him losing. I don't have Loaded Lux losing. Loaded is shit that I'm watching from old battles that I'm just now catching today. Loaded is crazy. But as far as the mainstream, this is one of the biggest looks for Loaded Lux. So right off rip, I'm going to tell you, I'm the moment of this is just ridiculous to me personally.
Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Y'all niggas thought this was, man. Yeah. Nigga, fuck a 20v1, nigga. I'll take anybody. Take all y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas won. Look.
Your days is numbered like days of summer. Rain or shine, I'ma bring that thunder. You talking like I can't see light. Yeah, okay. The question isn't me. Anybody. Take all y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas want. Look, your days is numbered like days of summer. Rain or shine, I'ma bring that thunder. You talking like I can't see light. Yeah, okay. The question isn't me.
It's just too many semantics. Lux verses are not Joey, so they don't count. Like, come on, too many semantics, bro. Like, this is why it's just like, it's literally like, Joey's literally battling Rayvon. Reason jumped in. You got Rayvon, Reason, and Daylight. You get a feature with Loaded Lux coming at Daylight, and then you're gonna try to discredit it as not a Joey thing. I just can't with the semantics, bro. Like, I just can't. Like, it's just the amount of loops that people jump to like keep their opinion is like crazy to me. Like, why are you not just enjoying it as the verse? Why do you have to make a semantic argument so you can keep your bias or you can keep your agenda, bro? Like, how? Daylight and Loaded Lux was supposed to battle forever. He said, he's literally saying you coming at me because you ducking Lux. And low key, you lost to Rum. People are saying Daylight lost to Rum Nitty, but y'all wasn't there. And of course, even then, it's an agenda. I swear, even then, there will be an agenda. Even then, it will be an agenda. Nah, I ain't lose. Did you hear that third verse? It's like, oh my goodness. I personally got Light edging. That's me personally. I personally got Light edging Rum Nitty. Yeah, I shouted it out, yo. Solely Yours, yo. It's out, man. That's butter right there. That junk is butter. That's really like I don't smoke no more, but bro, I wish I did, because I'll smoke and take a drive to Savannah. Woo, take a little drive to Savannah, GA, boy. Go downtown, open container law, go get me a joint, go get me a little beer, sit on the River Street and chill. Oof. But yeah, like, it's so much agendas, bro. It's like, yo, if you know battle rap, Daylight just. People saying Daylight didn't win the Rum Nitty battle, but then, you know, battle rap is very much, they love giving it's funny because battle rap hates the lyrical miracle dudes. They love the Geechee Gottis and the Sue Surfs and the Tay Rocks. They hate they love to call Daylight a nerd, Loaded a nerd. Like, they always try to use that you not street enough joint. So battle rappers be funny. So like, sometimes me even saying that people in battle rap think Rum Nitty won is like, I know why they think that. That's why I edged Day a little bit. You get what I'm saying? But it was a battle. It was a good battle. Go watch that. You know, Daylight versus Rum Nitty is out there. It was on a smaller league too. So like, that's why Loaded Lux popped up. This is a smart strategic move. This is a move. This is a chess move. This is a king move. Joey said he was a king. He got Loaded Lux to rap with him. There hasn't been a famous Brooklyn and New York rapper to rap together, a Brooklyn and Harlem rapper to rap together for a very long time. So he got Loaded Lux, which I'm pretty sure is a great, it's a great moment for him, because everybody's a Loaded Lux fan, right? I first started looking at YouTube to watch Kimbo Slice fights and Loaded Lux versus Murder Mook the first time. Loaded Lux versus whoever, right? I that's what I got on YouTube for, because I love rap. Like, I wanted to go, and I would watch like beef. I would watch the beef documentaries. Kimbo Slice, and battle rap. And I was looking for some other stuff too. If you from that era, you know what I'm talking about. Because back in the days, it wasn't that easy to, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep it PG here. But this is a very, very strategic chess move, right? Everybody looking for the scholar mate. If you know chess, that's one of the first moves you learn is the scholar mate. There's not going to be scholar mates in this. Nobody's going to beat somebody in 4 rounds, in 4 moves, right? The scholar mate, 4 moves, good. My 6-year-old almost beat me in chess the other day. I was like, yo, what the heck? I mean, I was showing him like better moves, but there was a few times where he made moves and I was like, has this dude been looking up strategy or some shit? My kindergartner is super duper smart. He might graduate at like 15. He might graduate high school at like 15. He might graduate college at like 15. Back to this. Nobody's going to get a scholar mate. This is a great chess move. This is an amazing chess move, getting Loaded Lux. Let's get back into it, because I'm going to yap all day.
UVU or UV ray. Either way, these L's getting passed out.
That is crazy. UVU or UV ray. UV ray. Hold on. Crazy.
Like I can't see light. Yeah, okay. The question is, it me VU or UV ray?
He said, you acting like I can't see light.
Look, your days is number like days of summer. Rain or shine, I'ma bring that thunder. You talking like I can't see light. Yeah, okay. The question is, it me VU or
yeah, okay. Is it yeah, okay. Okay. UV or UV ray. Okay, hold on.
or UV ray. Either way, these L's getting passed out. Lights off when I black out. Swerving.
Either way, these L's getting passed out. Okay.
In the lane with me, you better crash out. You niggas lightweight, I swear I ain't even maxed out. No matter what stage they put you on, you still assed out. The thirst for attention is sad. Nothing you could say could take away that such shit you said on Vlad. I would.
These are great punches, right? These are great punches, and you're seeing it in real time. And I don't think nobody's trying to end anybody, right? Because you can't. I think Dog Ninja was talking about it. I heard him a little bit to this morning say nobody's getting ethered. It's not going to be possible for anybody to get ethered. Everybody's trying to throw angles at each other, right? Joey got the little thing with Diddy, and the Diddy angle is crazy because like everybody was you got video. Diddy was going crazy with everybody, right? Like if people start questioning Biggie, like you know that you look so good, I suck on your daddy. You know what I mean? Like if people start questioning like the connections to Diddy is crazy. It's a crazy angle. It's a crazy ball, especially when Daylight is on film saying he would, like it's a great angle. Is it a finishing blow? No, but people in real time are looking up. People in real time are like, yo, he said this or he did this. I ain't see this. I ain't see that. And that's because a lot of people don't be tapped in. I'm a Daylight fan, been a Daylight fan. I love when he came out when he was dressed like Morpheus from the Matrix. I love all of that. He left Earth when he faced Tay-Rock. But I also find the appreciation of Tay-Rock because Tay-Rock came with it. But he left Earth when he faced Tay-Rock. And I'm going to keep saying this every chance I get. Daylight owed me $25 because he was supposed to give me the bootleg. I was supposed to have a bootleg to his battle versus Daylight. Daylight versus Tay-Rock. Let's keep it going, though. This is good angles. These are good angles. These are great angles.
Say I'ma get on your ass, but you might like that. Smoking all you niggas in the blunt. This the light pack. The irony for months. They told Joey to fight back. Now every punchline they need a crutch and an ice pack.
Every punchline they need a crutch and an ice pack. Ooh. And to be fair, Joey was whack earlier this year. I started getting a lot of virality. Shout out to the company, man. I started getting a lot of virality when he heard the Rulers back and I heard the Rulers back. We was on the same wavelength on different coasts, and I had the same questions like, how you going to say all of these things when you was the one that was supposed to be carrying the torch? Now, to be fair, they was trying to promote Troy Ave at the time, right? They were trying to promote Troy Ave and they were trying to do the street artists. New York is always, I've said this in the videos, New York always trying to push the street artists. They never really, only Rosenberg was trying to embrace the like that era, right? Like ASAP had a hard time getting on. All of the eras that we had that people are like, man, y'all can't say we fell off. We had ASAP, we had this. Y'all ain't even fuck with them. Y'all ain't even like them. Y'all ain't even like them. That's what I'm talking about. Hip hop. That's what I'm talking about. Hip hop is the victor. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hip hop is the winner. Hey. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Hip hop is the winner, son. That's what I like. Dama does it. If you still in the chat, yeah, you should throw something out, man. Promote the project more if you still in there. Shout out to Savannah. Oh yeah. Shout out from Savannah. Shout out to my people from Savannah that's in here. Shout out to Big Shaq. You feel me? Shout out to Clockwork Skate Shop. Shit, I shout out Penny Kicks too. Shout out Penny Kicks. He a good dude, man. He a good dude, man. Hip hop is back, man. Shout out to Savannah. Shout out to wherever you at, man. Shout out to wherever you at, man. We winning this. We winning this, man. We winning this, man. But let's keep it going. I love this. I love this, man. I love this.
Told Joey to fight back. Now every punchline they need a crutch and an ice pack. I'm silly with the uppercuts. It's video proof. Fuck y'all niggas still tweeting for.
I'm silly with the uppercuts. It's video proof. Call back to Drake. It's only Big D in his video proof. Joey badass. And it's funny he used that line because a lot of people said that was a rollout. A lot of people said that was a rollout. A lot of people said that this video that he was trying to roll out some music when they posted that video of him fighting a dude in the store in Brooklyn. So it's funny that he used it. I'm fair, bro. I'm fair. I don't care. I got Joey up right now, but I'm fair. I think it's funny that you used that line when people said it was a rollout for something, and now it's a jab. You using it as a jab. I'm good with the jabs in this video proof. I like that. Call back to Drake.
In the booth, I'm really the truth. Y'all better off calling the truth. Better yet,
hey, yo, I'm not on no Drake. I hope y'all know, like, I'm not on no Drake. Like, I see what the OVO Glazers are doing. They're trying to muddy the conversation to where they're pushing the West Coast to now defend, like, and make it like this thing and like not really, but we all want to see, from what I hear, everybody want to see Joey win. Right. So I personally think, I don't know about the whole, Joey and Drake and 50. I don't know, man. I know New York, the word hipster describes New York people very well. Maul is a hipster, right? He's a contrarian. He likes to be objective or obtuse for obtuse sake. New York is very much like that. To where to just be different, we'll push some agendas, right? And I see that very much in 50. I see that very much in New York. As I left, I peeped my flaws as a human. I was like, oh yeah. Let me change this up. Let me change it up, man. The first time I got on a wrestling mat down south, the first time I got on a football field, boy, I knew I was from New York. I said, oh, I am not from the South. Let's keep it going, though.
General, I'm killing his troops. I put the last nigga in a body bag. Now I just spun back to get his dog tag. Thought I told y'all, niggas ain't fucking with me.
Put him in a body bag. Then I came back so he get his dog's tags. That's crazy. That's kill confirm. That's kill confirm. That's kill confirm. That's modern warfare talk right there.
Y'all niggas ain't fucking with me rhyme for rhyme. They ain't war ready. They more ready for Comic-Con. Who wanted with the rap phenomenon? Take a number.
They more ready.
Niggas ain't fucking with me rhyme for rhyme. They ain't war ready. They more ready for Comic-Con.
Sean Alexander, there is Sean Alexander, you asked me what do I think about this. I already disproven this. When I let this go, rewatch this back. Because Daylight started his I'm gonna re-explain that theory in a second. But I personally believe they're setting up for the BET Awards 106 in Park's return. Now that everybody's here, how y'all doing? Good morning. I'm getting off in a few because I gotta go pick up my daughter at 10:15. So I got about 30 minutes. But I personally think that this is a rollout for Freestyle Friday. Go tell your favorite content creators. I think this is a rollout for Freestyle Friday. On the next BET Awards that's coming out, they are doing the return of 106 in Park. There's no way you can do the return of 106 in Park on a stage, on an award show, without bringing back Freestyle Friday. If anybody's listening, Justin, I want to get to the industry because they don't have the creative minds like me behind the scenes to make shows and to do things that people want. Y'all need to hire more millennials. Fuck having a degree. Fuck being like, I love what Jeremy Heck stand for, but they always pick these Jeremy Hecks for these type of fucking, they always pick them clean cut, Speedy Mormon type niggas. No disrespect to them. But y'all niggas got to come back to where the coach is at, where the real creatives is at. I built this platform off my own. I know something. I'm building my name on my own with just a company man feature. Like, I can't believe I got the respect of the company man. I remember a few years ago, I was just a fan. I'm in the stands waving high trying to get a comment back. Y'all don't even understand, nigga. Now look at where I'm at. Like, what? I can't believe I got the respect of the company, man. I remember a few years ago, I was just a fan, a stand in the crowd trying to get a comment back. 5 years later, nigga, now look where I'm at. I'm on the stage getting flat. What? Bro, what? But I'm going to keep it real. If they're not going to do this, they're foolish. We need to bring back Blind Fury. We need to bring back Loaded Lux. We need to bring back Poster Boy, right? Blind Fury, Columbia, South Carolina, when I do the right? And the reason why I think that this is going to happen is because it's all to show Drake and the naysayers. It's all to show Drake and the naysayers. This is what we do. That's why Daylight started his song and his video off with Drake, because Drake was a willing participant in battle rap, and now he's suing. And if Drake doesn't win that case against UMG, and let's say he appeals it and tries to bring it to a higher court, right? You got to go to you got to go to your circuit court. You talking to a person who studied criminal justice, right? You got to go to your local circuit court. Then your circuit court got to try to push it to the Supreme Court, right? If Drake can get to the Supreme Court with this Republican right-wing administration that likes to say freedom, but really they try to strip as many rights from you as they can, they might side in the favor of Drake, because slander and all of these different things, they don't want nobody talking about them. So if you ask me, I think Sean C is incorrect. Shout out to Sean C. I never used to watch him, but people keep telling me I look like him. I watched him like in the last few months or something. I'm like, oh, I see why. But I'm pretty sure Sean C sound like he had a two-parent household. Sean C sound, and this is no disrespect to the Jeremy Hex, to the Speedy Moments that went to college, that who knows what they have went through, right? I don't know what Sean C has went through, but I could tell you for a fact, they have not experienced what hip hop is about in the truest essence. Like, I know the trauma, I know the pain. I done been on the corners, I done participated. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I be saying y'all need to come to me, because if y'all not thinking this, y'all crazy. I wanted to be Karen Civil at one point. Karen Civil is a creative director, right? I've shot videos for people. I've done video treatments. Man, I wrote a video treatment for Gucci Man. I wrote a video treatment for Gucci Man, J. Cole, right? My friend RJ, he sent me the video treatment. Atlantic sent us the treatment, sent us the song early, and we got to write a video treatment. My video treatment was have them change sides. Have Gucci be in college, have Gucci be in a college reading a book, have J. Cole in the trap, and have them rap, maybe either rap each other's verses or something like that. Something very simple. My mans didn't write it up enough, because my mans don't be paying attention when I be talking. We had a "What Is Your Name" I used to get a lot of video treatments and write a lot of things behind the scenes, right? I'm a creative director. I create concepts, ideas. Like, my whole show is a concept, an idea. Like, I don't know who I seen, but as soon as I posted my video about they should bring, like, rappers should bring back old videos that I want, I seen some of these bigwigs, Ray Daniels or somebody, was using that same talking point very recently. Like I said, I want to get big enough to these niggas cannot use my talking points, and y'all don't be in the comments and saying Read My Soul said that shit first, because these industry niggas been stealing from creators like us for a long time. That's why I don't be feeling that hip hop DX shit. That's why I don't be feeling that Joe and Jada shit. I love the people on there. I love DJ Head. I love the bigger picture. I love them. But the money behind them, they always go into these clean cut ass niggas that I don't really think they're that entertaining all the time. Come down here. Come over here. I'll make you $1 million. I'll make you millions of dollars, because I'm creative. I've created so much content, concepts, and ideas. It's crazy. Long story short, I think Sean C is wrong. I think they're in an agreement, and they're showing Drake and those people, this is what we do. And then they're going to go on the BET Awards and Freestyle Friday, and it's going to be amazing. Unity, West Coast, East Coast, battle rappers, all of this shit. And we might even finally get freaking Daylight versus Loaded Lux. I could see it heightening and leading to something. I could see it leading to that. I don't think, because I think on the macro. I don't think on the micro. I don't think on the small level. I think on the high level. I'm not looking at the chat, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm cooking right now. I start looking at y'all. I'm cooking. But I think on the macro, the bigger picture, as a creative, as a person who creates the algorithm and creates the conversation, because that's what I've been doing. That's why I get a lot of flack from either smaller content creators or certain, because I'll be creating conversations. I be doing different concepts, and I be trying to back them up with what I feel as though is facts. So honestly, BET Awards, Freestyle Friday, mark my words. And if they haven't been planning it already, which they should have been, somebody hit me up. I'm hungry, bro. I'm fucking hungry. I want to get all these niggas off and start rapping myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am the best content creator rapper alive. If he said he better than me, I bet he die. I promised my mom when I was 5 and 1, lie, no LIE till I DIE. They watching me, nigga. This the new BET or the MTV till I reach the TOP. Tell them get off the TOP of my dick. I'm the GOD, but you don't know because you don't see it from my POV. Get up on the beat, it will get ugly. Y'all don't really give a fuck. Steph Curry from the 3, do it with my eyes closed. I would never ever fold. Ever since 5 years old, I knew I had that glow. Man, I knew I was made of gold. This the story never told. I'm ready to start rapping. I'm so hungry, bro. My stomach is sticking so hard to my bones, bro. Word to mommy. I'm hungry. You can hear my tummy. But let's get back into this shit.
Who wanted with the rap phenomenon? Take a number 4 in line. I'ma get through the day fast like Ramadan. I'm the real boogeyman. Y'all niggas should be afraid. Fuck taking y'all so long. You niggas 7 days. All them shots y'all took, and I ain't even get grazed. Son of y'all, Canaan ain't the only thing getting raised. Triple line.
I just finished the Raising Kanan season 2. If Kanan shot Rock, bruh. If Kanan let Pop and Jux, if them 2 people set Kanan up to shoot Rock, I'm so upset because I love Rock, boy. I love Rock, man. I love Rock. Oh man, read my soul. We need you, the New York savior, boy. Listen, I'm not playing, man. Try this size. Name of my EP. I got maybe 1 song and a freestyle written, but I got the names of the songs I want to sidestep. That's my size. Size 10. Like I literally got it. Soul. Only Toes. I got a fucking EP so hard in my head right now. I honestly need Curtis King and Screwface to help me write that, like help me structure it. Cause I be watching Curtis King's videos on how to structure my shit. I'm a freestyle artist. I'm Lil Wayne, Jay-Z. I sit there and I make it in my head, but sometimes I forget shit. I done forgot better shit than you ever thought of. Let's get back into this. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm leaving in a few minutes. I'm leaving in about 20 minutes. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like. Go tell your favorite a creative cipher would be crazy. Of course. Matter of fact, that's what I said. I said shout out to Curtis King, shout out to Screw. How y'all let a fucking content creator beat you to the booth? Nigga, if y'all how you let a content creator beat you to the booth? What? I said I'm trying to be the best content creator rapper alive. If he said he better than me, I bet he died. No LIE till I DIE. He watching me like BET. I said shout out to Curtis King. Shout out to Screw. How y'all lazy motherfuckers let New York? How y'all lazy motherfuckers let content creators beat you to the booth? Shout out to Screw. How y'all let content creators nigga beat you to the booth? How y'all letting content creators beat you to the booth? Like nigga, like I'm ready. If they ever do it, if Curtis ever do it, whoever ever do it, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not even presenting myself as that person yet because I'm still trying to curate it and figure out how to turn it from freestyle, raw talent and what's that? PPPP. Proper preparation. Like I'm trying to prepare it and make it and plan it and make it proper. Let's go back and let's start this. My bad, y'all.
Like Ramadan, I'm the real boogeyman. Y'all niggas should be afraid. Fuck taking y'all so long. You niggas 7 days. All them shots y'all took, and I ain't even get.
What's taking y'all so long? Y'all niggas 7 days. Y'all weak.
Crazy. Son of y'all, Canaan ain't the only thing getting raised. Triple entendre. Don't even ask me how I pack him out. Punchlines, pack a Pacquiao. Tell him real bars is back.
I've heard the Pacquiao pack 'em out bars before. I don't know who I heard it from, but I've heard that before. You lose points for that, Joey.
Style, and y'all niggas getting smoked like Black and Miles. Chill. I heard the streets.
I've heard niggas is getting smoked like Black and Miles before too. Joey kind of reheated some bars here. Now that I'm listening to it, Joey, I could see this was dope to me for Loaded Lux. Joey doing this move is a chess move, but the lyrical content of this, I think he was much better in the finals personally. Unbiased opinion, I think he was much better within the finals. That's just me personally. I've heard these bars before. Oh, now Joey is up. That's crazy. But yeah, yeah, so these bars are a little bit. I've heard these bars before. This was to me, battles are different. Like at the point, it's like, all right, I can't do rapping. We got to start making chess moves and making angles. I think they was talking about it last night, and I've talked about this, and this is no disrespect to Isaiah Rashad. I love Isaiah Rashad, but there's an angle there because at the time he was not open. He was not open with his sexuality, right? He wasn't open. So when the videos came out, it was like, oh, wow, like, my best friend, that was his man's. And he kind of looked at him a little different because Southern men are very different when it comes to that rhetoric. Southern men that were raised Southern, they have a different, it's funny because you go to the South and realize a lot of black people are conservative. It's kind of crazy. But there's angles there. And it's not, I don't want them to do these angles, but there's angles there. They keep talking about Diddy. Well, there's a member in TDE who at the time, he owned up to it. Shout out to Zay. Shout out to Isaiah Rashad. I want so much more Isaiah Rashad music. I think he killed the song with Ray Vaughn that he released. But he wasn't open with it. He wasn't as open with it. So it was a shocker to the people when that happened. But then he did his Joe Budden interview and he talked about it. He owned it up to it. But at the time it was shocker. So there are some angles still left. But it's like at that point, it's like, all right, now we breadcrumbing. Now we breadcrumbing. I breadcrumb a lot because I love conspiracies because most of the time conspiracies are real. For years, you thought Diddy wasn't a conspiracy until you find out Diddy was a conspiracy, right? It wasn't a conspiracy. It was real. So there's angles there that they can bring out. Oh, what about TDE? Y'all had a member that wasn't as open as he is now and honest. He got videos and stuff like that. So there's angles, but I don't like all of that because to me, I like cerebral. I think disrespect is when you is low hanging fruit. I like cerebral, complex, deep dives, angles that kind of go over your head. So I don't really want them to bring up Zay, but I do want Zay to rap. I do want Isaiah to rap. And I think it just at a point in Zay's life, that just gotta go out there. The Joe Budden interview dope. Just go out there. Okay, cool. Let's hit them slaps. I don't care about your homosexuality. I'm gonna show y'all right now. This is my grandmother. I'm gonna show y'all my granny. This is my granny right here. That's my granny with her girlfriend. For years, I thought Marcy, RIP to my granny. That's my granny. I don't know if y'all can see. That's my granny. That's me and my daughter. That's when I had hair. Y'all see when Reed had hair? Y'all ain't even know Reed had long hair like that. Y'all ain't even know. But that's my grandmother right there. Oh, excuse me. This is my grandmother right here. That's her girlfriend. I looked at Marcy when I was 15. I said, Marcy, you a girl. She said, Devontae, it took you till you was 15 to realize I was a girl. I said, yeah, I didn't know. So I don't got no problem with none of that. My aunts were gay. Like my grandmother had 4 girls. She had my mother and my 3 aunts. And then she had a girlfriend. Don't matter to me. I grew up around that. I'm from New York. Don't care about nothing like that. I want to hit him slap Zay. So if we looking at angles, right now we doing angles. If you ask me, this was a better angle for bringing in Loaded Lux to be like, yo, you ducking him. But rapping wise, Joey was a little bit lackluster. I've heard a lot of these bars before, personally.
Call you quill, no wonder why your feathers ruffle. Bird nigga teach a man to scuffle. I'm a gladiator, word of Russell, flexing on you niggas and I ain't even had to move a single. The kid from Westbrook got the whole West cooked. They jazz weak now, heard they working on their best hook. Look, Ray Vaughn was so last week. Now I'm hearing shit about some nigga named Ass Cheek. Who wanna be the next victim? How many top dogs will it take to sick 'em? Trying to take a bite out the apple is just forbidden.
I like that. Trying to take a bite out of an apple is just forbidden. Top dogs, who gonna sick them? I like these flips. I like these top dog flips. To me, it's just crazy that for all of the dogs, you got Top Dog Entertainment for all of the dogs, and then you got DMX. So like, for all of the dogs, I keep trying to tell people, for all of the dogs, I think I said it before. Kendrick came out dressed like DMX. How you gonna have for all of the dogs, you don't got DMX involved, right? And then you got Top Dog. So these dog flips is dope because they could apply to somebody else too.
Now I'm hearing shit about some nigga named Ass Cheek. Who wanna be the next victim? How many top dogs will it take to sick 'em? Tryna take a bite out the apple is just forbidden. I'ma break 'em down to the atom, then split 'em. When I hit 'em with the finisher, eyes on the prize, hand on my fire, don't make me pull it, sir.
When I hit him with the finisher, the reason why I keep talking about WWE, people don't know that a lot of that braggadocio that comes from hip hop, if you talk to a lot of the OGs from hip hop, their favorite wrestler was Ric Flair. Shout out to Ric Flair. Their favorite wrestler was Ric Flair. So a lot of that braggadocio from hip hop back in the day that came from the disco, the early on disco, the braggadocio. I'm the man, because hip hop started in the disco where people would come out and flex their outfit, flex their shoes, dance or whatever. A lot of that comes from Ric Flair. So that's why I always mention the WWE aspect of this, because a lot of that early on hip hop was influenced by Ric Flair. So when he say I'm gonna hit him with the finisher, right? That's a WWE move, or it could be a Mortal Kombat, finish him, right? So like it can go hit him with the finisher. My favorite finisher is Sweet Chin Music, the stunner, the rock bottom, the people's elbow, the FU. John Cena changed it from the F5 from something to the FU. I forgot what it was called, but it used to be called the FU because it was technically Brock Lesnar was John Cena's rival. And Brock Lesnar's finisher was the F5, and so John Cena's was the FU. But finisher, I like that wrestling callback always.
I'ma break 'em down to the atom, then split 'em. When I hit 'em with the finisher, eyes on the prize, hand on my fire, don't make me pull it, sir. Better be wise, cause if it would occur, I'm dotting T's and cross your eyes like Whitaker. The plot is now thicker than Vivica Fox's. I'm killing ya, really the villain. I'm back and restoring the feeling. Y'all niggas is really the feelings. Nothing but my chillers. These flows could break ceilings, knock buildings down. Told y'all niggas I'm back, I know you feel it now. And that was cute making.
And then low key, I really think a lot of these dudes is watching my page. I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of the things that I've been doing, a lot of things I've been saying, they've been like, I've been looking at it. I'm like, yo, are they watching me? Are they buildings down? Like, are they watching your boy? Yo, if y'all watching your boy, send me a cash app. Yo, you rich? Y'all taking inspiration from me, rich guys. I know your man's is on CapCut, Joey. But send me a check, bro. We trying to eat, man. It's about to be summertime. I'm trying to go to Disney. I'm trying to do a world tour. I gotta go to Chicago. I gotta go to New York. I gotta go see family. Send me a check, man. Hit that cash app, man. Y'all stop playing, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I be feeling like they be looking at what I be doing, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Facts.
It seemed like you predicted my bars, when in reality you heard my freestyle since March. I'm calling your bluff. You wanna see me cause you running.
He said you heard my freestyle since March. I'm calling your bluff. So they been did that. That's the crazy thing to me. They been did that. Like, people behind the scenes be knowing stuff. Y'all gotta start sending me stuff, man. I won't snitch. I used to get treatments. I used to get all the treatments for all of the videos. I got Atlantic URLs. I got video treatments. Tell me, y'all, yo, Rob Markman, yo, who got the connection? Tell him to send Reed some shit. Open up the fucking door, yo. We hungry. What Tupac said? Fuck Pac said? I'm tired of, we hungry. Please let us in. We hungry. Please let us in. We hungry. Fuck that. I'm kicking in the door. I'm picking the locks. Let me in the industry, nigga. Y'all need niggas like me. Stop fucking playing. I'm the next Casanat of this shit. Fuck y'all talking about. I'm sorry. I had to get disrespectful. Appreciate y'all, man. Fuck y'all talking about, man. We gonna get to, I might not even get to Ray Vaughn today because I got 12 minutes. Been talking my shit this morning, y'all. I'm sorry.
When niggas who say they want power, go to script, post a battle, you don't commit. But what I can do is put it on wax. You know it's lit. Hold a minute. This bitch skateboarding and doing tricks.
The God MC, the GOAT. Loaded. Lux.
Now thicker than Vivica Fox's. I'm killing ya, really the villain. I'm back and restoring the feeling. Y'all niggas is really the feelings. Nothing but my children. These flows could break ceilings, knock buildings down. Told y'all niggas I'm back, I know you feel it now. And that was cute, making it seem like you predicted my bars, when in reality you heard my freestyle since March. I'm calling your bluff. You wanna see me cause you running from
When niggas who say they want power, go to script, post a battle, you don't commit. But what I can do is put it on wax. You know it's lit. Hold.
Oh, Daylight just dropped. Jesus Christ. And it's like Ray Vaughn just dropped. It's like Ray Vaughn just dropped Daylight just dropped. It's like it's almost like to the point where it's like, all right, we got to start. Like, who's gonna battle Daylight? Is it Lux? Like, this is why I say this is a plan. I see the play. Just let me get tickets. I just want tickets. I see the play. If they dropping like this, I see the play. Let me just get tickets, yo. Let me just get tickets, yo.
This bitch skateboarding and doing tricks. Oh, I'm a shooing. I was just at Jordan with the kickflip.
I'm a shoo-in. I was just at Jordan with the kickflip. Shout out to the Brick by Bricks, man. Shout out to Nigel Sylvester, the Brick by Bricks. Motor Mook and Loaded Lux doing the Brick by Brick rollout was crazy. Y'all already know how I feel about this. I think that this was a chess move more so for Joe. I think this was a chess move more so for Lux. You know what I'm saying? Lux. I think Joey's bars wasn't as great. Lux went stupid, of course. It's Loaded Lux. Hearing him on this beat is crazy. Brooklyn and Harlem coming together to piece it up. I went to Mary Bertram from high school for business careers, and that is underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. And we used to have beef between Brooklyn and Harlem. A lot of the Brooklyn Bloods used to go to our school and try to beat people up. It was crazy. Try to beat the Harlem dudes up. Brooklyn and Harlem been beefing low key for years. But Daylight just dropped. What's the name of the Daylight one? We're gonna listen to it live, and then I'm out of here, y'all. We're gonna listen to it live, and then I'm out of here. What's the name of it? Ayo. All right, we got it live, y'all. We got it live. We got it live. So the Rayvon, I'm gonna just give my real quick opinion on the Rayvon thing. The Rayvon thing, it was disrespectful, distasteful. He's punching up. So to me, he has nothing to lose, which makes him dangerous, which makes him a crash out, which also makes him non-cerebral. Like, he's not cerebral. He's not being cerebral anymore. He's just being, he's dropping T and getting catty, patty, and petty. I love the disrespect. On the disrespect level, dope. On a cerebral level, I didn't really like his diss as much, but I thought it was dope. He's punching. I feel as though he's kind of boxing out of his league, and I think now it's like, okay, like, I feel as though now, like, just like CJ Fly got kind of moved out the side, I feel like what's his name got moved out the side too. I feel like we can move Rayvon out the side. No disrespect to Rayvon. I just feel as though now that we kind of making the battle, it's kind of like, all right, let's kind of move people to the side. What we want to see, what we gonna focus on. And Daylight, ayo, let's hear it live. I ain't hear it yet. Shout out to the $1.99 donation in chat. Appreciate it. I'm about to go get my daughter in about a few minutes. I could stay till like 10:20. I gotta leave the house by 10:30. So let's get it.
Oh, look at the little New Yorkies. Ha, they wanna run it with the big dogs. Hey, Kiss, man, go tell your son to sit down somewhere, man.
Hey, yo, Kiss, go tell your son to sit down somewhere. J1, you sounded like JoJo Simmons, bro. I'm not biased. I love New York, and I got Joey winning, but let's keep it real, J1. You sound like JoJo Simmons. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that.
Hey, yo, okay.
You privileged Nepo baby. How you a privileged Nepo baby trying to do swag bars? Fuck out of here, J1. First off, point go to Daylight. J1, you don't sit your ass down. Your dad should be ashamed. You got bread. I don't want to hear that swag shit. JoJo Simmons ass, nigga. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I'm acting out of character. I'm so sorry.
I thought it was a fair fade. The brief sample, that was just to show you how I air made. Nothing cost me. All it took for Joe was a cup of coffee. Hard luck, 1 cup of coffee or get a Starbucks. Oh, you sweet, for instance, that freak you mentioned. Brief sample, that was just to show you how I air made. Nothing cost me. All it took for top dogs. Hey yo, okay, I thought it was a fair fade. The brief sample, that was just to show you how I air made. Nothing.
How is it a fair fade? I thought it was a fair fade. You met Daylight. Come on, bro. How is it a fair fade when you mention Capital Steez and he fighting Rayvon? Don't say I thought it was a fair fade. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then you using clips of New York because he's a media. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that, Daylight. Don't do that. No, that's not fair.
It cost me. All it took for Joe was a cup of coffee. Hard luck, 1 cup of coffee.
All it took for Joe was a cup of coffee, okay.
You'll get a Starbucks. Oh, you sweet, for instance, that freak you mentioned, you was in Daddy's studio taking beat submissions. Wanna play? Piggyback trust, you ain't really that.
You was in Daddy's studio taking beat submissions. It's like, but they like, ain't that what you wanted? Didn't you say you wanted to do that? Are you jealous? I love all of this because it's all fair, love is war. Everybody got an angle. You on tape saying you wanted to be with him.
That tough Pokemon lover, your favorite one was Jigglypuff.
Ooh, you Pokemon lover, your favorite one was Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. She'll put your ass to sleep. Hold on. Nerd bars. Nerd bars. Oh, my goodness.
You ain't really that tough.
Oh, my goodness. Up. Shut up. For real, I'm getting tired of y'all because I'm from the era where I'll slap the shit out you, dog. Shut up. Stop talking, bro. Get out of here, dog. I'm over y'all with this shit, bro. Hide user from channel. You're gone. I'm not even giving you a break. You're gone. You're being hidden from channel. Everything you saying, nobody's gonna see. Nobody is going for the West or the East. Niggas is here for hip hop. Stop with y'all agendas, bro. I'm over it. Is you stupid? Is you dumb?
Favorite one was Jigglypuff. Missions wanna play piggyback trust. You ain't really that tough Pokemon lover. Your favorite one was Jigglypuff. Two less fill the floor seats. A contradiction from a 1v20 to a 2-on-1. I assure sleepers war peep. Time to put your core deep. You love first love. They had your ass in the pool sore before meet. 50-foot beds you laid in. 2 Bitcoins and we got the tape of you made man who begged a different eye pop on the average. Brought my op in a savage. Body Lux in Times Square. Go get
two Bitcoins and we got that you made, man. Basically saying that he paid 2 Bitcoins. He paid 2 Bitcoins to get, I guess, video footage. What's up with the West and video footage? Whack 100 got a video on everybody. What's up with West Coast and video footage? Now it's making me think, who did leak that? Who did leak those? Now it's making me think all the way back, like who did leak those videos of my mans? Because it's like all of this is like, it's just weird. All of that behind the scenes leaking videos and made men and what you was doing and how you get clout, it just is not cerebral. It's like, drop the videos, let the people see if this is facts. Drop the revenge porn. Drop it. That's basically revenge porn. Let's drop the revenge porn. Let's see the revenge porn. I wouldn't even want the video like that in my vicinity of something like that. But hey, it's an angle. All fair is love is war. And as the petty me, I want to see it. I want to see it. Personally.
The Dr. Manhattan top. I covered all of my tracks to get the playwright. Scientific fact, it take 10,000 lux to equal daylight. Whoa. This is by far second quarter body up 50.
Scientific facts, it take 10,000 lux to get daylight. Hold on.
10,000 lux to equal daylight. Whoa. This is by far.
Ooh, hold on.
I'm square, go get a Dr. Manhattan top. I covered all of my tracks to get the playwright. Scientific fact, it take 10,000 lux to equal daylight. Whoa. This is by far second quarter body up 50. My God, Ray with the chopper, show you this lidar. Sheesh. Back to you, Joe. All that acting ain't in the trenches. Don't be acting cool, Joe. Oh, I mean, I snapped for the fences board and brought.
Daylight is going stupid right now. Daylight is leaving Earth. Daylight is leaving Earth.
Oh, we think I'm gonna go get Kendrick. Here you go.
No, my bro, Daylight.
And we're finished. Senior assignment.
Bro, Daylight.
And we're fences board and brought in my Oh, we think I'm gonna go get Kendrick. Here you go.
No, my bro, Daylight.
And we're finished. Senior assignment. I lean your alignment. Best.
Was that the? Oh wow, was that sounded like it came off of? Sounded like it came off of the Grammy, but then you know. Room Full of Mirrors, Punch, right? Room Full of Mirrors, Punch. He a part of that crew. It's crazy how everybody leverage it. Like it's New York. The crazy thing about it is a New Yorker hates when a person leverages their mans. A New Yorker hates that. That's like one of our biggest pet peeves. Why are you leveraging your mans? We not talk about your man. Stop leveraging your mans like as some clout. Like, because you New Yorkers suffer from main character syndrome. My mother, I love my mother to death, but boy, she be thinking she the main character. So we hate that. Like, we think we the main characters of everything. So I already could see, like, why you bringing up your mans? We ain't talking about your mans. I can already see the arguments. It's funny. I like these. I like this. I'm out of here in 9 minutes, y'all, but I like this.
Young got an L with Ortiz behind you. Remind I'm the assignment for weak decline. Hip hop ain't equal sided. All the shit we needed to pop was your way, but we was violent. Violate you every way possible. Shit, we fly bait and die with your eyes wide open, nigga. You dilated. 2 fingers over the eyes closed and God show. Body in the street, no name. What happened to John Doe? Why we gotta do this right now, John? No repeating this. Bodies look expensive on paper. Luxury, and it's the death route. Beyond what they call a god, I'm the best out. The future is your name. Just take the L, you get X'd out. The toughest.
The future is your name. Just take the L. You get X'd out. This is too much, y'all. I'm going ahead. I'm gonna just leave y'all here. I ain't gonna listen to the rest of it because I gotta go. I got priorities. I got things to do. Yo, I'm sorry I got out of character. That shit has been pissing me off. This whole battle. I'm tired of the stand shit. So my apologies. Daylight is going crazy. This is crazy.
Play Joey, I scuff your face, you a muffin cake. Sound up and down on you clowns, go in for fluctuate. The concrete rubber rap scuffle without the rubber grip, the street tough. That's a double dish, Joe on your deluxe. Back by Poppin' and the man, Watson the stand, you know good.
Said that's a double diss, Lux on your deluxe. Ooh, double diss deluxe. I'm gonna keep saying this again. Y'all. I think this is a play for 106 in Park. 106 in Park Freestyle Friday. You heard it here first. Shout out to Thought Crimes. Y'all tag Thought Crimes and tell them, yo, Read My Soul said this is all a rollout for 106 in Park Freestyle Friday at the BET Awards. That's my theory. Now, if somebody die, I was obviously wrong. But I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Let me know when, ring that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I release these videos. Y'all heard it here first. I'm going to leave y'all on the cliffhanger. Go listen to the rest of yourself. I appreciate everybody here. I appreciate everybody in the super chat. Again, I apologize for getting out of character. I'm just tired of these trolls. Like I said, I come from the era where if somebody disrespected you, you would go to handle it. And I just don't get all this disrespect, bro. Let's talk about the bars. People can call me nerds, dick suckers, all types of stuff, bro. I'm just dissecting the bars. But again, I think this is all a rollout for BET 106 in Park Freestyle Friday or the Hip Hop Awards. You know, they do ciphers and things like that at the Hip Hop Awards. But I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. I might jump back on here Tuesday, Thursday. I might drop a video right now with everything that's going on. I'm kind of like at a loss for words with content. So after this, I might drop a sneaker video. If y'all like sneakers and y'all like talking about sneakers, I might drop a sneaker video about why I'm a sneakerhead. If you're a member of this channel, you already got that video. So you should definitely join to be a member of this channel. It's only $2.99. I got dope content on there that I don't keep here. I have 2 tiers. I have a $9.99 tier. If you want to see what I was doing last night with rapping and just raw Read My Soul, join to get that $9.99 tier. You'll get everything else, but you'll also get a lot of raw videos where I kind of keep it uncut and raw to where I'm not really caring about who is there watching me. Because if you pay $9.99, shit, you can hear me say whatever. I guess I would love to have a better tier where I was like $100, but we'll get there. It's hip hop. Hip hop is up. Hip hop won the this thing. Hip hop is 32%. We're gonna end poll and yeah, we're gonna end poll, man. Like again, I appreciate y'all. This was freaking amazing. This is dope. Daylight is going crazy. I hope this leads to a battle. It would be so dope to see, because you know Cassidy and all these all these mainstream battle rappers, they've been trying to get into the ring. So I would love to see them get into the ring. There goes the results. There goes the results of hip hop. Thank you, Deluxe the Champ. I love you, Deluxe the Champ. You the mans, bro. If I get a big bag, man, you gonna be behind the scenes. You gonna be a producer or something, Deluxe the Champ, because you be putting work, dog. And I love that you be putting in work. It makes it a lot easier for me. You get what I'm saying? It makes it a lot easier for me to find out what's going on. A lot of the times you send me stuff, Deluxe the Champ, and I go right to it and I react to it. I retweet it or something like that. So I appreciate Deluxe the Champ. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him on all social media platforms. Deluxe the Champ, dope brother. He always on the front of things. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a good rest of y'all Tuesday, man. Hip hop, man. Hip hop is winning right now. Let's try to keep it away from the stand wars and the agenda. And I love y'all. Yeah, y'all go to work. Y'all have the rest of y'all day. I love y'all, man. You know, like, I'm so like, just like, what the heck? But again, Hip hop is winning, man. Hip hop is up. Hip hop is up, man. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all respect. Let me know in the comment section who y'all got winning. I don't know. I might block this off because I don't want people seeing me like that. I don't want people seeing me crash out. But shout out to Doggy Diamonds. And I wouldn't be the first, and I damn sure ain't gonna be the last. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed.